Alright, in this video we're going to be looking at this spot right here. I'm guessing everybody's seen this and played on it before, but I kind of want to go in depth and kind of try some weird stuff because I think there's a lot of potential on this map, so let's get started. Alright, so when I come to this map I immediately kind of come towards these spots. Anything that's like a sloped wall, got some stairs, rails, it just immediately starts giving me ideas, and I haven't really played around on this bit so much, so I think I'm going to start here and just kind of try some weird stuff, see what I can do, try and get as many tricks as I can out of this little one area, and hopefully that can like inspire everybody else to maybe try some tricks around here as well, see if you can one-up what I've done, and just kind of see how it goes, inspire people, kind of get people to appreciate these base maps, because there's a lot there if you look hard enough. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so first off, let's see how we actually get on this wall. Can we ollie onto it? Nope. Okay, let's try again. Maybe the angle. Yeah, that ain't working. What about if we just go on to the wall first and then ollie after? Okay, that works. Weird, but yeah. If we get onto it first, we can probably do something down it from that point. Yeah, we can do it, but it's going to take a bit of work, I think. Okay, what can we do? Need a ton of speed and just, I guess, just got to cane it and see what happens, right? Okay. Alright, so we can gap it, that's one thing. So why don't we try like a 360 down? It's nope. This is kind of how I always end up looking at stuff. We're kind of getting a different angle now. I try one thing, discover what's possible. We can almost grind this. Maybe that'd be more interesting actually. Okay. How about that? We can just grind straight down it. That's pretty cool. Let's see how that looks. Okay. It's kind of an insane angle, but depending on how we film it, this could probably look okay. Yeah. Let's try filming that, see what happens. Right, so we've got one in the bag already. What else could we do from this? Maybe do like 360 down it to a grind. That would be cool as well. Try and one up what we already did. Jesus. Yeah, a big ollie ain't working. Ooh. That might be it. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Goes up. Yeah. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, but we got there. Yeah. But this is a chance to use a good angle to try and help cover that up, because that's always one thing with like trying to get glitchy stuff or stuff that doesn't work all the time. If you can get the right angle, you can still make it look okay. So let's try and film it and see if it works. Alright, what else can we get? I wonder if you can power slide while you're going up this wall. That would be cool, maybe. Ooh. You probably can't 360 it, but if you like 180 up and then do something down it, that could be pretty interesting. Yes. Okay, we've got something. I don't know how it's going to work, and I keep kick flipping or doing something. Okay. This may be better than that. trying to do like a 270, to be honest. Or we could power slide and do like a 50-50 down it. Fakey. I think we can do better than that. Let's try one more time. Okay, I've got it. Slide and fall off into a nose slide down the rail. Or is it be a nose blunt? Yes! Perfect. That's way better than the last thing. Maybe from this angle would be cool. Again, not the best angle in the actual nose slide, but still. Yeah, let's film that. Alright. That's probably the best thing we've got so far, I think. Is there anything else we could do on this? Actually, the wall on this side is a bit less sharp. And it goes all the way to the bottom. So this might be interesting as well, in a different way. Maybe we could get something different on this. Kind of don't want to do the same thing twice, because obviously... Could we just go up this and down? Huh. Because we've got this little bit here. If we could go up, maybe do some... I don't know if a flip trick would be real. Wouldn't be that realistic, I guess, but land something and come right down on this little edge would be a pretty interesting angle, I think. Ooh. First try, maybe. Aww. Okay. I don't know, that could work. And we get right down on the edge as well, so that's a pretty cool angle. A bit far away maybe for this part. Yeah. Something like this. We kind of want to make sure that last part's in view before the trick ends, so you actually get a sense of what he's going for, what he's aiming, what he's going to go down at the end of it, instead of it just being like a little flash at the end. So he's a little bit... You could do it with being a bit more vertical before coming down, but, you know. That's a bit of a crazy angle, isn't it? But it's good. But I think we could do better than that. Let's try one more time, just in case. Yeah, like landing steep would give it a bit more speed and make it look a bit cooler, I think. Maybe not going so high up as well would be a good... Oh, that's a bit better. Alright, let's try filming that. Nice. I actually like that one. Okay, we've got 3-4 tricks so far. And this is just from this one little area. Like, I'm sure people watching this would have their own ideas of crazy stuff to do. I think you could probably get... okay, I'm going to try one more thing, just because it seems like it could work. I want to do like a 5-0 on this rail. Pop out on the left side to this wall and down this little thing. Like, this little gap is kind of cool. It's kind of like a unique little space that if you can get a trick down it, it's kind of like something you wouldn't get in a normal rail, right? So... yeah, that sort of thing. That's kind of close. That might be good enough, actually. The problem is, the rail is so short that you have to immediately press the trigger to get onto the left side and release. Otherwise, you just end up flying over and hitting this bin. So, yeah, like, you're on it, and you immediately have to ollie off. And it kind of grinds. Could that work? I kind of want to be on this side, to be honest. Maybe a nose slide's better. Not nose slide, nose grind. Ooh! Wait, wheelie grind? Not wheelie grind. No, that looks... okay. Given the situation and the angle, we can kind of forgive that, right? I said before about being a perfectionist. At some point I just get too tired of doing it. I just think, yeah, that'll do. And one thing we haven't done with these walls is like grinding to a wall or wall to a grind. Like, I'm immediately thinking something here and kind of going onto the wall around this bin. Don't know how we'd do it, or if it'd work. Like, we'll see. I need more speed. And I'm high popping again. Bad habit. We could probably do that. Whoa. That worked? Maybe? I wasn't expecting it to work, to be honest, but it did. That's pretty cool. The other thing I was thinking about was, you don't see many people like going under rails, and sometimes, I haven't actually tried this on this rail, but you kind of like you can have stuff like that. You can like, you need to go out the edge, I guess. Yeah, like sneak under, and then I'm gonna have to press the trigger to. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that worked. Alright, I'll take it. I think we're kind of done with this spot, to be honest. Like, or for now, I kind of want to cover one or two other bits. We haven't even gone to any of this yet. So this is probably not going to be a super long video, or I might break it up, or we'll see how it goes, but... Ooh. There you go, first try. I'm kind of getting used to it. Like, it's gonna make... I kind of wish there was more of these walls everywhere else, because this is just like a cool little thing you can do. Okay, I'm gonna film that as well. Screw it, why not? I'm getting so much stuff, I'm actually thinking we could do a little edit at the end of this. It would be cool to just put everything together and show off kind of a day's work, I guess you can call it. We've got another rail here. Could we do the same crouch thing? Oh, yeah. If we hide it, that could look okay, maybe. Yeah, we'll try it again. See if we can make it a little bit cleaner. Oh. Ooh, that worked pretty well. Did the... just want to see if the grind was clean. Yes, good. Alright. Alright. It was a bit janky in places, especially when he's like rubbing his head on the wall there, but we'll take it. And, okay, straight away, from here to here, I immediately see this like setup of 3 things, and my mind is going already, like, I guess that's too high to get onto from here, but we could grind, do a nose slide or tail slide or something, then down to this rail. Do something onto this. Just a kick flip up, maybe. I need to do a high kick flip. No slide, pop. It's original, you know. See, coming up with original tricks as well, not just lines. See, who'd have thought? Ooh, there we go. You don't have much time actually when you're grinding off this thing, so you can only really like touch the tip. Okay, yeah. Moving on. Let's get this filmed. We'll see what it looks like. Alright. And the funny thing is, when I was filming that, it made me realize that this little space here could be pretty cool as well. Like, you don't get many spots where there's a rail and this kind of person-sized gap in between the walls. So maybe if we could go from here through that, that could look pretty cool as well. When you go fast though, it doesn't look as good. Alright. We're sticking with this, I think. Nothing bad happens. That's pretty cool. Alright. So just from this like little section here, we've got so much stuff. I didn't even like plan to do a lot of this stuff. It's just kind of like playing around. A bunch of stuff's come up. It's giving me more ideas. I could probably do something on here onto the wall and down, but we've kind of already done that. So what else do we have? Which could gap from here to here. It's kind of super unrealistic maybe, but shit. Still, it's an idea, right? Yeah, it's a bit iffy looking. Maybe if you like do it in a super fisheye kind of way, this could look acceptable. Let's film it and see what it looks like. That actually came out a lot better than I expected. That, yeah, like the realism police may be on me for that one because obviously it's a kind of a crazy gap, and this angle, like, yeah. But you know, if it looks good, it is a game in the end, it isn't reality, so you don't have to be 100% perfect to real life. This does give you a chance to try things that may be on the borders of reality. And you know, it's creative, it's fun, so why not, right? Okay. I kind of feel like we've I've done enough for this video. Like, we could probably turn this whole area into a whole separate thing. I don't want to make these videos too long, because obviously nobody will watch a massive video. So it's maybe better to break it up. I kind of want to do a lot more of these, because it's kind of fun to go through the process and show the edit at the end, instead of just showing the end result and, I don't know, kind of not knowing what went behind it and what was hard, what was interesting, and kind of inspiring people a bit more. The last thing I want to look at is this. It's something I did in a previous video. Maybe there's a way I can link to it. But these, I've seen people like skating them in other videos and stuff, and they kind of like, they're a bit weird. So people try something on it and they kind of give up. But I kind of figured out that you can ollie over them if you have the right speed, and it looks kind of nice. Okay, I can't remember if it's a high pop or a regular one. I think a low pop makes you fall off or you get stuck on it. It's really like sticky. Yeah, like you can, oh god, never works when you're filming, does it? Yeah, like if you get up it, you don't hear any grind noise or anything, but you get this cool kind of like riding up like a wave type of feeling. Yeah, I did that before in a video. I think I'd like, for the last one, I went a bit slower and ended up doing like a board slide or lip slide or something on the end of this, which was kind of cool, but it was a complete fluke. I was thinking more about these, because the combination with a ledge could do, you could get something pretty interesting on that. Manual for whatever reason. Okay. Well, it worked, I guess. Let's see. Does he go up the rail properly? Yeah, he does. That's the kind of the effect I wanted. And I really like this board design. I can't remember who made it. It's on like the mod, that mod site. It's like a pack of 4 or like a similar design. It really stands out. Yeah, we can do something with this. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can, this is probably going to be a nightmare, but can we do something on this down the rail? Okay, I'm trying to flip up it. Yeah, I get the feeling you're gonna like grind on the top. I need to figure out a way to like slope downwards. I guess you just gotta hold the sticks in like that position and pray that the game does what you want it to. Oh. It said tail slide. I don't like the sound of that. Can be wrong sometimes. How is that tail slide? But that's kind of the thing I wanted, like that kind of... It was grinded on his shoe. But I guess with this angle, that looks... That's kind of what I wanted. A bit steep at the end. Let's go with it. Screw it. Hate me in the comments. Complain. Call me a loser. Whatever. That came out a lot better than I expected. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as that, to be honest. So I'm more than happy. And I don't know, should we call it a day here or should we show one more line? I haven't really done any normal stuff. It's all been like weird, which is kind of like the way I like to do it. And I usually put normal lines in just to please people, because I think if it's all weird stuff, people will get bored and click off. But I kind of like this as a line. See if there's something creative we can do with this. Or I don't know what exactly. Just kind of freestyle it and figure it out. Alright, that works. Alright. There you go. That turned out a lot better than I was expecting. I had no real plan behind this video. I just thought, I kind of like this spot. I want to try and come up with some stuff. I knew I wanted to do stuff on these walls, but I didn't really plan it. I didn't really test much out in advance. I figured I'd go along and show the process. And it worked out really well. And I've got like a ton of clips just from this one little area. And that's not even like counting all these ledges, all these different combinations of things. There's tons more that could be done around here. This is just from this one spot. And so all those people that are like complaining that there's not enough maps, literally, if you just attack any kind of spot with this kind of mentality, you have so much potential. Like, literally, look how big this map is. And this was just from this one little area. So, yeah, I kind of want to see what other people think of this, what other people can come up with over these same spots. I want to be inspired by other people as well. I don't want to just throw my stuff out there and that's it. Like, give me some feedback, let me know what you do, what you try, see if you can one-up anything I did, because I'm sure there's plenty of ways this stuff could be one-upped, if that's a word. Probably is, I don't know. Yeah, comment, let me know, and I'm going to do a lot more of this stuff. It was really fun, actually. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!